Okay, so we got final game of the month, playing Hammer and Anvil and the secret objective mission. So here's my setup. Got the artillery out front in ruins, lots of boys playing against Eldar. Mostly foot Eldar, so we got 2 units of Dire Avengers, one with the Farseer, and we got 2 Fire Prisms. Tau detachment also got Fire Warriors with a Cadre Fireblade. Hammerhead, does he have a long strike on him? Oh, no long strike. And of course the Riptide, and he's got Warp Spiders and Crimson Hunter in reserve. Want to try and seize the initiative? Oh, and he does. So it's going to be Eldar turn 1. Okay, so middle of turn 1. Not much happened. Shooting pretty much concentrated on the Labas. Killed 1 gun, killed 1 Grot. And that's it. So he did get guide off. Oh, and one Ork over there from the Riptide. So going on to my turn 1. Okay, so end of turn 1, not too bad. Luda's opened up here, took the top gun off of that Fire Prism. Labas opened up over there and killed 4 guys, or 5 guys, including the Exarch, but they held. And everyone else just kind of ran up. And so cards, so he scored 1 point last time, so I got objective 6 and objective 1 twice. So there's going to be 3 points for the Orks this turn. Going on to turn 2. Okay, so middle of turn 2, shooting again, the Fire Prisms picking on the Labas, killing 1 more gun and 1 more Grot. Over here, everyone else picked on these boys, killed a few, and that was it. Did you score any points? Oh, and the most important thing, the Warp Spiders tried to deep strike in behind me and ended up deep striking, or mishapping off the edge of the table, and he rolled a 1, unfortunately. So, no more Warp Spiders, and did you score any points? Nice. So going on to Ork turn 2. Okay, so into turn 2, shooting, let's see, 2 Dakajets came on, and they both picked on the Fire Warriors, killing all but 2, but they held, but I killed the Fire Blade for first blood. Boys' units just ran up. Shooting from the Ludas, got 9 hits on the Fire Prisms and failed to do any damage. Same with the Plasma Cannons, and the Labas killed a couple more Dire Avengers. So going on to bottom of, or top of 3. Okay, so middle of turn 3, still no flyer. Shooting, did you shoot the Riptide? Oh yeah, you just only hit twice, that's right. So killed 1 guy out of that squad. Over here, all the Dire Avengers picked on the Grots, killed most of them, but they did actually pass their leadership because the wound herd's still there. And shooting over here, killed another Grot in that unit, put a wound on a gun. And that was it, so my turn 3. Okay, so end of turn 3, Dakajet and Shooter Boys. Fired on the big unit of Dire Avengers, killed 6 of them, but they're within the Avatar, so no problem there. Actually took 2 hull points off of that Fire Prism with the Ludas and shook it. That Dakajet finished off those 2 Fire Warriors for a point, and going on to top of 4. Okay, so in middle turn 4, Crimson Hunter came over here and made this guy jink, of course, got 2 hull points off him and velocity locked. Over here, shooting wiped out the Grots. And the Avatar charged into this boy unit of boys, so they're going to be there for a while. And that was about it. And then the Riptide failed again, killed 1 guy. So going on to my turn 5. Okay, so into turn 4. Over here, this guy's grinding through the boys. Over here, shooting, killed most of this unit except for the Exarch. And I was able to take out 1of the Fire Prisms. Over there, with the Wa, I was able to get in with the Riptide, caused 2 wounds to it, and it fell back, but didn't make it off the table. And with the extra shots, this plane was able to take out the Exarch. So did I score any points this turn? I got overwhelming firepower. I rolled a 9 on it. Okay, going on to turn 5. Okay, so middle of turn 5, all the Dire Avengers and Farseer joined in this combat. Lost a lot of guys because they get rage and everything from the Avatar, but I did do 1 more wound to the Avatar. Failed to do any damage over here. Over there, the Riptide rallied, and then those 2 guys shot in there, killed 1 more Ork, and that's all that happened. So going on to my turn 5. Okay, so into turn 5 over there, those guys were able to assault in, exploded the Hammerhead and killed the Riptide, and the drones got chased down. Over here, the Dakajet shot that thing down. Over here, was able to kill 1 guy and 1 wound on the knob. But in turn 5, that's all he's got left, so we're going to call it here for an Ork major victory.